Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off and running from Houston. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Oh, ready?
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now. Here we go.
First down, Stroud. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right.
Another try following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Throwing is Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
He got 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Tremon Smith with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. He fires one deep down the middle.
Oh, they wouldn't let me jump.
Deep shot doesn't work. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Let's go now. Play action with Nix. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. The ball is loose.
Let's go.
And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Even short.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Stroud off the play fake.
Oh,
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Brushes him off with ease. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's 2nd and 11.
What the
Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Fielded at the 11. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption. Marvin Mims now to return it.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's taken down at the 30. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Nix off the play action. Has it at the 7. It's a Denver touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Stroud throwing here on first. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He finds Woods. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Everly's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, so it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Nix from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Mims with the grab. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
First and 10 from the 41. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Azeez Al-Shaair that time on the tackle. On second down, a run with Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Courtland Sutton, and now it's second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Nix again on second and 10. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Courtland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Bronk. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
All right.
Running left is Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into the hands of Schultz. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Here we go.
Now it's Stroud. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. Nix with it on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. From the 25 on second down. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 17. Completed to Sutton. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Looking to throw.
He should have picked
End
that.
zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with fourth and short.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Motioning the tight end now. He'll throw it.
Yeah.
That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
What?
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Pat Surtain has it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh,
Yep.
This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud.
Come on.
It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll look to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Locke. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw.
They wouldn't let me jump. Come on,
Should
man.
have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Cut by Sutton. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just keep pushing.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock. Second down, it's Williams again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
So the Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone